Welcome to Shad Life. I am at Dirty Fest. Check this place out. That's cool. Like the old Hollywood stuff. Yeah. Festivities haven't started yet. I just got here, and of course, this music is going to demonetize anything I try to put on YouTube. All right, John and I are going to get in our first practice laps. I'm going to do some POV footage. He's all suited up. But we're going to go on the hack.
We're going to be mellow.
Yeah, we're going to be mellow these first times. I'm a little nervous because I don't know if you can see it, but if you look way up there, yeah, we'll zoom in. That starting hill is steep. It's all downhill track. So, but yeah, I'll film our first attempt at this hack practice. We get plenty of time to practice, so we'll see how it goes. Check it out.
This is this first time, so nice. Yeah, it's a little gnarly, but yeah, it looks like you guys are almost drifting. We're trying though, man. Where the youngsters go here. Kind of memorize the track. Yeah, we'll gravity roll it. Okay, here we go. Go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm cutting a little bit. Okay. Watch this. Okay, apply brake. Okay. Lean right. There you go. Okay, good. Here we go. Left. Oh, here we go. Okay. The bump. Oh, these are fucking nasty. Yeah, they are. Okay, right turn. Sweeping rider. There we go. Table. Good roll us. Okay, here we go. Sweeping left. Left. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh. Spent. There we go. Oh God, I'm spent.
That was better.
Take a break.
Yeah. Might want to. Okay, day 2, Dirty Fest, and the ABSA bike show is going on. So I entered my Torker in the show, and this is in the 20-inch 2000s and up, so they don't really have a repop class, so I'm gonna go up against other newer bikes, and we'll just do a quick walkthrough of all the bikes in the show. Like, this is all gonna be the newer stuff, and then we come over here, we've got the 79 and 90s freestyle class. We've got the Haro Master over there, Trickstar, Skyway Street Beat, yeah, that's sweet. Some GTs, they're those 87s, I'm gonna guess.
Alright, we'll talk later. How we going? Good luck. Thanks. Alright, which one's this?
I've got the green Haro Master over there. I want to say that's a 86, if I remember right. I think that was the year they went to the chrome, and then the 85s were green all the way through the frame. All right, then we come over here. We got all the cruisers. So these three are my friend Steve's cruisers, GTs. So these are 24-inch. And we get over here. Now we're getting into some older cruisers. This is cool to see, because like when I got into BMX, this was kind of what was going on right here. Oh man, that racing. Then we're going real vintage. So these are like the new Torkers, but they're that red. So I think that's a 29. Yep, 29 and up. Now we're getting into the 70s with the suspension. So if you didn't know this, full suspension was around in the 70s in BMX. Well, that's just rear suspension, full suspension. So all this full suspension stuff in mountain biking today, they were not the first bikes to do full suspension. It was all here in BMX. Look at these. Little 16-inch GT it looks like. And then this guy, he's got like the full red line get up here. Wow. And then more over here. Look at that, red line even made a monoshock. This guy's got all the red line stuff. That's wild. Cruisers over there at Bassett. Then we come back through here. Channel. There's a mongoose. The original Moto Mags. Coaster brake. Yep. So my Moto Mags are the Moto Mags 3. These are the originals. Raleigh. My video officially got demonetized by Van Halen. Wow, look at this CW Z-frame. The mongoose from the movie Rad. Yeah, this is pretty cool to see all this stuff. There's probably more to come, but this is what's here right now. Look at that. Profile. Wow. Or no, champion. That's not the profile, that's a champion. Thought I saw a profile around here somewhere. There's an Auburn. Other Auburn. Carl Monocox. There's another Auburn over there. And another one, a lot of green Auburns over here. All the way back to my Torker. So yeah, there you have it. Lots of bikes in the show and more bikes coming in. So maybe I'll do another quick run-up of some of the new stuff that comes in. But we got some racing to do today. I'm gonna race in the side hat class and that classic twin class. So yeah, good times. So the racing's gonna start soon, but I just walked by this guy.
Roll out of the driveway.
That's Eddie
and
Fiola.
Make a left. We can't see you anymore.
I was chatting with him earlier. We were hanging out over by the bike show, talking about pioneers of the sport. He's one of them. We were all just inventing this stuff back then. That stuff didn't exist. A lot different than today. So here's the show. It is full on. Pretty cool. Dirty Fest up there. You got the SC bus way back over there. We'll go get a closer look at the SC bus here in a moment, but I want to go look and see. It doesn't look like the motos are posted yet. Kind of want to know what my moto situation is because I got to switch from the hack to the Schwinn. And I want to have some time in between. I have no idea how much time in between I'm going to have. But this is so rad. All this stuff going on. I'll walk over there by the SC bus and show you guys that. So Bob Harrow is here. He's right there. This is his new brand. So that's his new brand coming up. So if you're wondering who invented Harrow bikes, that's him. And then this is his more recent adventure. They're just now setting up. Pretty cool. Haven't said hi to him yet, but I've met him before at other when I was in the bike industry, I'd go to Interbike and stuff like that, and met a lot of these guys. So they're pretty busy, so I try not to get too into bugging them too much. There's the finish line. Pretty cool. Here's Supercross. And then what's cool is we'll go on the back side of Supercross here. We'll show you Torker.
Promoter skills are going. I sat at the table a couple weeks ago.
So here's the Torker. So I don't see my frame up there. There's that's I think the Eddie King version, which is similar, and then the freestyle version up there. And here's the 80s variety. Not in the 80s, 90s. This was when they came out in the 90s. What's up? I don't know if you've seen this thing. This is the Tandem. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. I promised the SE bus. There you go. That thing is pretty sweet. That, if you ever hear any stories from the BMX riders in the 70s that were on that tour, they have a lot of stories. That was kind of an iconic moment in BMX. I want to say 77, somewhere around there, is when they toured. I don't think that's the actual bus. That's just a remake of the original bus, but that's what it looked like. Awesome. All right, so I'm gonna figure out this moto situation, and I'll try to get some race footage for you guys. It's not easy to do, but I'll see what I can do.
It's getting hot, folks. It's getting hot. It is. Here we go, 20-inch pre-1976. We got Charlie freaking Williams in this one. Chad Holland, Scott Town, Chris Riley.
Hamburglar.
Oh.
Outside looking in. Williams slides into the two.
Town out in front. Williams in the 2 spot. Coming into 2. Down the hill they come. Coming towards us at 3. Williams taking it over. Town to the 2. Riley 3. Moeller. Palmersheim. Oh, Moeller. S&M colors. Bringing it around. Palmersheim in the 2.
Spinner man sitting on the 2 right now.
Here we come down the hill. Looks like a pinky coming in. McIntyre. McIntyre's on point. Got the 77 bike in the 2 spot. Going to be Holland Palmersheim in the 2. Team McAttack taking this thing through turn 3. Into 5 we go. BMX.
All right. Well, that was a blast. They're just finishing up the mains right now, but we've already run all of our classes. So I didn't make the mains on the Schwinn. That was not the bike setup for that. The other guys had better bike setups than that Schwinn. The weight bias on it, it was front tire light, so it was really sketchy. And I'm just not used to a bike like that. But the side hat class, we made it to the semis, but we weren't making it out of the semis. You had that Torker team, and then there was a couple other really fast groups, but they don't have age groups, so us older riders had to race against the young group. But at least we made it into the semis, and that was cool. So the footage you saw was us getting second place in one of the qualifier runs. But it was fun. I mean, I had never been a monkey in a side hack before, and this was first time for me, and I had to learn as I went and learn to lean and do all that. And on one of our practice runs, I fell out of the side hack. It was a mess. And my big thing is I'm already injured from my crash in Bentonville, and I'm out here doing this, and I just, my number one goal was to not get injured. And when I fell out of side hack, I got a little bruise on my back, but nothing major. So I'm done. Did not get majorly injured again. That's a success to me, and I had a lot of fun. So, yep, people are already packing up, getting ready to go. Everybody's shutting down. But yeah, I mean, this is cool. Like, wow, that is so cool. And then the Dirty Fest up there. Track was super awesome. Yep. Good times. I appreciate your support for my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace.